everyone. This is Sheryl Noethe back again with another podcast poetry lesson for you. Today, the lesson that I'm going to give you is called The Delight Song of Tsoe Tali. And this is by M. Scott Momaday, a very prominent Native American poet. So the poem goes like this. I am a feather on the bright sky. I'm the blue horse that runs on the plain. I am the fish that rolls shining in the water. I am the shadow that follows a child. In the evening light, the luster of meadows, I am an eagle playing in the wind. I am a cluster of bright beads. I am the farthest star. I am the cold of the dawn. I am the roaring of rain. I am the glitter on the crust of the snow. I am the long track of the moon on a lake. I am a flame of 4 colors. I am a deer standing away in the dusk. I am a field of sumac and palm blanche. I am an angle of geese in the winter sky. I am the hunger of a young wolf. I am the whole dream of these things. You see, I am alive. I am alive. I stand in good relation to the earth. I stand in good relation to the gods. I stand in good relation to all that is beautiful. I stand in good relation to the daughters of Tsin Tant. You see, I am alive. I am alive. This poem is a poem of celebration and praise, but it's also a form which is the list poem, where you repeat and change. Repeat and change. My example of that is, I am a flame of 4 colors. I am a deer standing in the dusk. I am a field of sumac. So you repeat the I am, but then you change and create your own second part of the sentence. So when I asked my students to write about this poem, I always ask them, where do you find your delight on earth? This is called the Delight Song. Where is it that you are happiest with your life? Where do you feel you belong? What patterns do you fit into? You know, when you fly in a plane and you look down and the fields are great circles of different color according to the crop. Well, that pattern is everywhere, and we all fit into patterns in our lives. So what places and things and activities make you feel like you are truly part of the earth? And going farther, what things do you want to save? Do you want to make sure will stay and survive on this earth? Polar bears, tigers, the endangered animals, whales. So you can bring into this poem the animals that you're concerned about and want to protect. In this poem, the author claims to be all kinds of beautiful creatures and things in the world. And so we're talking about identity. And identity is who you are and how you define yourself. There are many ways to talk about your identity. You might take your favorite line in this poem and describe the things that you are not. For example, I am the wolf that waits. I am the full moon rising behind him, the harvest moon. I am the forest around him. I am the rustling of leaves. I am the scent of moss, dirt, sap. And then think about, if you're writing about an animal, what do they smell? What do they smell like? I've heard that bears smell terrible. And of course we know skunks smell bad. And so with this poem, you can pull all kinds of creatures and beautiful things and describe how you are that. And again, to describe how you are not. For example, I am not on the subway in New York. I am in the wilds of Montana. I am not in this classroom. I'm on the planet Mars. watching. I am not tied to the earth. I have wings and can fly, if only in my imagination and my dreams. This poem is a very beloved poem among a number of adults and children, and the examples all have to do with nature, and you will find that in Native American poetry, the connection to the earth, the relationship of us to the earth, the relationship of us to the animals, and the landscapes of the earth. Sometimes students write about, I am the one who has to do the dishes. I am the one who has to babysit. I'm the one who gets yelled at. And then you can expand that. I am the one who has to babysit because I'm trustworthy and they can count on me. I am the one that has to do the dishes because I don't drop them and break them, or because the other children are too small, or because I want to help my mother however I can. The delight song, when you write it, will be about your life, your places, your loves, the patterns. On Wednesdays I go to Girl Scouts. On Monday nights I have piano. I'm a first baseman. I'm a soccer player. You can use your imagination to be anything at all that you'd like, anything that you'd aspire to, or anything that's impossible. Because remember, with poetry, nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. Poetry is the land of yes. If you can see it, you can be it. If you can imagine it, you can get there. And I know that personally from my own experiences in 5th grade, when a teacher told me I would be a published author, and she gave me the power to rewrite my life. And I am indeed a published author. And you must hold on to your dreams in the same way, because you are the best person to decide what you want to do. And usually what you want to do is what you love. And the ideal thing in this world is to have a job where you love what you're doing, like mine, where I get to talk to children and hear their imaginations, and the responses that they give me to the lessons that I present are almost better than the lessons I present. Because as young people, your brains are so elastic. It's so possible for you to absorb all kinds of information. You can learn 3 languages a day. You can learn the sign language alphabet, which I'd like to go through with you again for practice and to strengthen your grasp of the sign language alphabet, or finger spelling. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And once again, I'm going to spell a word for you and hope you can read it in the air. So this word is, and the sign is, thank you. See you next time.